Hey, did you know that gum disease affects nearly 75% of adults? That's crazy. Periodontal disease can be painless and often goes untreated, and it could lead to some very serious problems for your overall health, not just what's going on in your mouth. Here to explain that is Dr. Melissa Smith with Washington Smiles. She's a dentist, and she's going to tell us how problems in our mouth can actually be like a gateway to other problems, other health problems we may be experiencing. Is that right? Or is it that what's going on in our mouth causes those problems?
Well, it's really, it's a double-edged sword.
Oh.
You know, for example, if you are diabetic and you have periodontal disease, you might notice that it's harder to control your blood sugar. But also, if you're diabetic, you're more likely to have periodontal disease. Oh. So it's just really important to get the treatment done.
And I said in the intro that periodontal disease can be painless, right? And so we don't really know the symptoms unless because we can't see inside our mouths like you, and
Exactly.
you know what to look for. So it's important to get examinations, right?
Yes. Any bleeding in your mouth could be a sign of inflammation.
Okay, and one of the places that can really kick in especially is if you have missing teeth. Is that correct?
Yeah, so if you have missing teeth or you have you know, bad loose-fitting dentures, it's very difficult for you to eat properly, and so
like the old style type dentures.
Yes. So if you have dental implants done, you notice that you're able to eat a little bit better because you now have real functioning teeth, and so especially for the older population, it's very important that they're able to eat properly and high nutrient foods.
And of course, you'd love to get their business for dental implants, but what you're talking about is you need to have those spots where those gaps, where those missing teeth are examined to make sure that this isn't an ongoing problem.
Yes, periodontal disease is actually a medical disease with a dental solution, and so you know, it's a very easy, virtually painless procedure. A little ibuprofen afterwards, and to remove the bacteria out of the gums.
And then, as far as I forgot where I was going with this one, but it was you working with your regular medical doctor because you probably need to know what this patient suffers from already. Sure. Or you can give a heads up to the medical doctor, right?
Yes, it's so important that the medical team and the dental team collaborate, because if I see a patient in my office and I see something going on in their mouth, and it might signal to their medical doctor that there's something going on there, and so I will call the medical doctor and alert them to that. Sometimes people see their dentist more than they see their medical doctor.
Yeah, because you're supposed to see your dentist twice a year, and we might see our regular doctor every year, or maybe even 2 years.
Or just when you're sick.
Right,
a lot of
people
very
do
reactive.
that too.
Yeah.
What about if you over a period of time, as we get older, we get some natural gum recession, but that's not necessarily, if you feel that in your mouth, because you can feel that gum recession, but that's not necessarily periodontal disease.
Not necessarily, but that could also signal something to your dentist that there's something else going on. You could be clenching your teeth, grinding your teeth, and sometimes
or brushing too hard.
Brushing too hard, yeah. Sometimes clenching and grinding can even signal that there's something else going on, like sleep apnea. So
we've talked about that before on the show too. These are all important, and like you say, I like that attitude that it can be a gateway to other things that are going on. So a regular examination is important.
Absolutely.
And then all of those other things we talk about, replacing missing teeth and getting out of the old-fashioned dentures into implants, things like that. Thank you, Dr. Smith, for coming in. Hey, for more information about Washington Smiles in beautiful Washington, Missouri, by the way, go to their website, washmosmiles.com. They're located on East 6th Street in beautiful downtown Washington, Missouri. You can do a little shopping and eating while you're there, too. The phone number is 636-239-6328.